Great ingredients, served with flair. A perfect combination, like you and Pick n Pay.
Come step into our espresso kitchen with us this morning. Yes, I will tell you all about the smart chopper points a bit later on. But right now, if you were wondering what to make for supper, wonder no more, because Pick n Pay chef Michael Olivier has the answer with us. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning.
Are you well this morning?
Absolutely.
Lovely. Nice to be in the kitchen with you again.
Lovely. Yeah,
so listen, man, are you ready? You know about the whole 10-minute thing, right?
Yes,
okay.
absolutely.
So I'm going to start a little bit earlier today. I'm going to put you under pressure today.
Okay,
Is
that's
that fine?
Yep.
All right, check this. There it goes. Boom. Right, 10 minutes
Excellent.
going.
Right.
All right, so man, what are we making for supper tonight?
What we're going to do is, part of the whole smart shopper promotion is that there are certain products that you have to buy. So those are tomatoes and rice.
Okay.
So what I thought we'd do is we'll do a tomato which is stuffed with rice and some other nice flavorings.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, so we've got two nice lovely big tomatoes here.
Okay.
We've got some chopped onions, some chopped red pepper, some chili there.
My favorite.
Yep, and then some rice. And then we're going to stuff that into the tomato, and we're going to pop some buttered breadcrumbs and cheese on top, bake it in the oven.
Sounds simple enough.
And we've got some bacon which we're going to add into it. Of course, if you're vegetarian, you could add some cooked lentils, or you could add tofu or something like that.
So this dish can go either way.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, sounds lovely. So a nice and light meal, you know, just to soothe your stomach at the end of the day. Right?
Absolutely. Yeah, and you know you could serve a salad with it, and of course you could serve it with a steak as well if you wanted to.
I'm pretty sure you can. It's probably what I would do.
Yes, I'm sure.
Yeah. All right. So what are we doing?
So what we're doing is I just want to take the top off the tomatoes. That goes into the kitchen stock pot.
And just kind of start hollowing them out.
Absolutely.
All right.
And we try and keep a sort of a thickish outside shell we stuff them into.
I should get that. You cut them in like what? Triangles.
Yeah. And then we'll just take a spoon and hollow them out.
All right.
Now, of course, quite fun that we're using tomato and chili, in fact, because those were things that the Spaniards brought back to Europe from the New World.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because they were sort of plants from South America.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then the Portuguese, of course, were the big travellers to the east. So they introduced tomatoes and chilies to India, and that was where tomatoes and chili got to.
And now we've made them our own.
Yeah, absolutely.
I see that tomato's giving you a little bit of a hard time there.
Yeah, it's. You actually ideally need a grapefruit knife to do this.
Yeah. I was about to say, you are cutting it like you would a grapefruit.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Well, while you're busy with that, let me tell you guys out there about the smart chopper that Michael was talking about earlier on. You stand the chance of winning 1 million smart chopper points this week. And all you need to do is, as he said, buy a bulk pack of tomatoes or a 2-kilogram Pick n Pay no-name rice. But what's even better is this is only 2 products that would make you eligible to win that 1 million points. There's 18 products this week. Now, all you need to do to get the full list of products, you can go to the Pick n Pay website, or you can go to any smart shopper kiosk in store, and you go print yourself out a list of all those products that will make you eligible for 1 million smart shopper points. Can you imagine what you can do with that?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Gosh, we'd have huge fun shopping with that.
And that's nice about the smart shopper thing, because it kind of, it's Pick n Pay's way of saying thank you to their loyal customers.
Absolutely.
And I think it's very easy to use a rand as a point, and once you get 100 points, you can either use that for groceries, or you can give it to Pick n Pay, and they would then give it to a charity, so you can do a good deed, you see?
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
So now we've got our tomatoes hollowed out, so let's get going on making the...
Okay, so the tomatoes are hollowed out. Tomatoes, I keep saying tomatoes. Why am I saying tomatoes? See, it's all those traveling years of mine, all my tomatoes, potato, but it's all the same thing, I guess.
For sure.
Yeah.
This is just slightly on the hot side. I don't want to create a...
Smoking in the kitchen this morning.
Create a whole...
Michael Olivier's on fire. Right. So we've got 6 minutes left there.
So now what we'll do is we'll just cook the onions here a little bit, and they'll start going.
How long would you cook them for? Brown?
Well, just until they start going golden around the edges.
Okay. Now I see you cutting out what you've hollowed out.
Yeah, because I'm going to add this into the pan and add it to the stuffing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So I still get that whole tomatoey flavour.
Absolutely.
Tomato.
Right. Now we're starting to go brown around the edges.
That's it.
So we add the chili, brought by the Spanish from the from the New World. And some red pepper.
Ooh. Well, just those few ingredients, they are smelling very nicely.
Aren't they just? That's, of course, it's the garlic and the sort of the onion starting to caramelize.
But I can always smell a chili when it's frying up.
Yes, it's got that
always
lovely
smell the chili. It's fantastic.
Absolutely. That lovely sort of sweet, fruity kind of.
You get it in your nose, you know.
Kind of stuff going on there. Right. So now what we'll do is we'll just.
Oh, and just give that a nice stir.
We'll just get this cooked down a little bit.
Nice. It's a nice red dish.
Yeah, it is, absolutely. And you can put yellow or orange peppers in there as well.
Okay, and just to give it some other colours.
Absolutely.
All right. So how long would you cook this now for? Do you need that tomato to soften up, or?
Yeah, and just to get some of the liquid cooked off. We'll just turn that up.
Now you need a hot pan.
Now we need a hot pan.
All right. So we're on 4 minutes and 36 seconds left.
Okay, let's get the bacon chopped up. Now this, of course, is going to add great flavour to the.
Yeah, I love a bacon flavour in dishes.
Oh,
just really, as you say.
You don't have to cook the bacon quite as crisp as this. Quite often when I'm cooking dishes and I'm using bacon as a flavourant. Yeah. I hate to say this, but that sort of lovely fatty flavour of bacon too. So if you don't cook completely, you get some of that fat into your
you're
dish.
Right. It really gives off a nice flavour.
Absolutely. Now we'll just get some
salt,
seasoning into these, and here we're going quite well here.
Fantastic.
So I think we'll just do a little seasoning here as well. Some salt and some pepper.
Nice. I like it. Basic seasoning, you know, nothing too hectic.
Absolutely. Right, I think we've probably cooked away enough of the liquid
I can
here.
smell the pepper coming out now.
I know, isn't it amazing?
Very nice.
Sort of aromatic stuff going on here.
Aromatic dish.
Absolutely.
Aromatic dish.
Now let's put the rice in.
Nice. Okay, so you mix the rice in there. Now that obviously soaks up
the juices,
tomatoey flavours and juices.
And then the bacon can go in there as well.
Lovely. She's you're doing well, eh?
We need a little. Right, now what we do is we'll take this stuffing and we'll pop it into the into the tomato, and then what we'll do is we'll put the tomatoes onto a baking tray.
Yeah.
And we'll just top them.
Oh, it just gets better and better.
We'll just top them with some breadcrumbs and cheese, and then pop them into the oven. Now, while I'm just finishing this topping,
yes,
if you wouldn't mind just making a long arm and getting from the oven
a long arm,
the ones a long arm,
a long arm,
yes, the ones that we did before.
Yes.
So I'm just taking some breadcrumbs here.
Oh, they are looking good.
Aren't they looking good?
They are looking good. So how long would you bake them for?
You need to give them a good sort of half an hour or so.
Okay. On what? That's a normal 180.
About 180 would be absolutely fine.
All right. So
now we're just doing some buttered breadcrumbs here. And we'll pop the buttered breadcrumbs on top.
Sure. Oh, sizzling.
Like that.
Sizzling, like it.
And then just top it with some cheese, and then you pop
and then that you go in. All right, so where can I pop this down for you?
Why don't you pop it down right there?
Right there. Oh, but look at that. Sure, I can imagine myself eating that.
And you're just stunning. I mean, that lovely cheesy topping.
Yeah. Oh,
and of course the tomato.
I love that baked smell.
It's the breadcrumbs and the cheese, and of course the tomato cooks through completely.
You can see that tomato soft, 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 very nice.
And then all we need to do is to take a. Isn't it funny how one can never open these things when you want to?
You need some help.
No, I've done it.
Nice. So just to let you guys know, if you purchase all of the ingredients that Michael used today, you will earn 176 Smart Shopper points. Not bad at all.
Right. Here we go.
Look at that, beautiful. And that's going to go on where?
There.
100 Rand and under for 4 people. Wow, Michael, thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed it with us. Go make this dish. Remember to SMS snack. Is that the word to SMS?
For that, I think it's tomato.
Tomato is the word for SMS. So SMS tomato to 33728. We'll send on that recipe. It'll also be on our Espresso Mobi shot at the end of the show. Right now, we're back right after the break with a very cool movie review, Cowboys and aliens.